Now before I get into the game, I got a package that I've been waiting to open. You see, it's still in the bubble wrap. This is probably one of the coolest collector's editions I've ever seen in my life. Ah! Almost was one of the last collector's editions I've ever seen in my life. It's the book! It's the book! Moore created this. Matter of fact, I need the ambiance. That is so fucking dope! I was thinking this was just part of it, but no, it's really the book. You could take this off and just have the book if you want. Let me see what Moore was cooking. What is so important about this book? It can't be that good of a book. Let's see. I get it now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Got the metaphor soundtrack. About to blast that in the car. Hey, roll my windows down. People gonna be hearing me going down the street. Hey, and they're like, what the fuck is he listening to? 2 soundtracks. How much music is in this game that I haven't heard yet? Wow, strolling Hulkenberg. I guess there's no more party members, huh? What is this? These stickers? I got stickers? Oh, what the fuck? Saying, oh, I guess there's no more party members. Got a sticker of each individual fucking party member. Let me stop looking at that. You can all place them and build them. It's a set. Premium art book. And a nice premium plastic wrap. Look at that. Look how fucking good that looks. Just cover the whole fucking camera with it. To the right. Oh my god. I get it now. I might get into reading, that's a lie. What a great book. They should make a movie out of this. Or maybe a game. Oh, I'm in the...
This is amazing! I don't know a
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me that? Feels like ages since I've been out on it.
Oh man.
This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
I'm gonna be able to traverse the world and spend my days traveling from campsite to campsite in this thing, and this is gonna be my hub, and I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna chill, and then I'm gonna go back out, we're gonna drive, and then I'll come back here and I'm gonna chill.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world.
Racing mini games? Me and Luis gunning for first place. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. He passes me. I get the item. Toss a blue shell at him. Boom! I finish. I become king.
I don't know about this.
Credits roll.
I guess our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brilehaven.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children, right?
The bounty's Heisme, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster.
Am I moving around in it now? Oh my goodness. The Gauntlet Runner has various areas for different activities, such as the strategy room, the lounge, and the kitchen. You can also visit Academia by finding more and interacting with... Let's visit the engine room first. Take your time and have a look around on your way there.
Oh, yeah?
I've never been in a Gauntlet Runner. I kind of want to see what the engine room's like. What about this ladder? Oh my goodness, I can climb up the ladder. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Hey, man. He doesn't see me. He's too absorbed, but that's what we pay him for. Oh my god. Now I just want to stand here for 30 minutes and watch the same places loop in an endless cycle. That's my bed. The pantry. What we got? We got some cosmic brownies or something? Oh!
What's this?
There's some mellow milk and fragrant spice. I wonder who brought them here. I could use these for cooking. Nice. Wow, so this room's made for bathing? Can we really just hop in mid-ride and take a real bath? Now that I could get used to. I call for a dip.
Hey,
Are you just going to stride up and strip nude? What do you think you are? Unacceptable, Hulkenberg! Shut up! Also mentioned, no running water yet, working on it. What? Unacceptable. Damn. Mr. Stroll bathing scene. God damn it, get this shit fixed, man! This game is crazy. My save file has 17 hours on it, and I feel like the game is only starting now. Like, this is how the game is supposed to be. And I had no idea. Whoa.
Certainly.
This place close to mind a picture book I read as a child. It told of a great tree located somewhere within the country, whose colors shifted to foretell unusual events in the times ahead. I've heard that it tints itself blue to herald the arrival of favorable developments. I wonder what manner of anomaly its current color portends. Well, I don't really associate red with a color of good tidings. Famed for its leaves changing color before natural disasters, now unprecedentedly crimson. You're going to be able to open this map later on in the game and just see this change colors in real time. We're going to make it finally to the town.
Finally! We're out of the desert!
Why is it so bumpy? What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not!
Finally a battle? A cannonade? Someone shot us? Oh no, they're fighting. It's like Monster Hunter when you come across two monsters and they just start fucking fighting each other. Turf war.
I think one of them is Godot, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's
Confidant?
Glodell.
Let's give Glodell a hand here.
Good thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
We're here to help! Withdraw, Glodell! Who goes there? You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral! Was that not enough? You would profane the sing for the second time!
See ya.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint. Hey! Get down here! What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
He can't admit it. He's one of those types.
Why, Glodell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? You were more help than my useless driver.
I'm so sorry, Glodell. I didn't mean to make this a competition between us.
Wait, is she the same Nidia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juno, the kingdom's greatest singer, the dulcet diva!
You're an interesting little ensemble.
Hey, up there!
Oh my god.
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Who? Luis?
Luis.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess.
It was
I'd
no
like to
problem.
express my gratitude, but if I might ask,
Have I seen his portrait before? Oh my god! I see why, Zorbo hung that up on the wall. That is beautiful! Will he see through my roofs if I tell him we're your supporters? I don't want him to see me as competition. I have to try.
we're your supporters. Hence your retaliation against Godot, then. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
He's asking why I became a candidate. How should I respond? Oh my god, I could just say it? No way. Surely the decisions can't have any lasting consequences. The game still has to progress. I feel like maybe I'll click this and then it's like, oh, I don't have enough courage to say this. But also, just the fact that this shows and thinking about that possibility in my head of that even allowing me to get a stat check to say that dialogue, it's making me think Luis is probably not a bad guy. You know what? I'm a candidate too, to help save the prince. We're going to complete secrecy when it comes to the prince. Should I really share that? Or are they gonna be like, are you sure? There's one response you want me to click. So I'm gonna click to become king, and I'm not gonna be able to see that. You might see me as an enemy. Yeah. To help you, Count Luis. That was my first thought.
I want to help you, Count Luis.
We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
You do know what that vision is built on.
No, I want you to tell me.
If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, loves.
Bye.
Don't think this changes anything.
I'm sorry, bro. You had it. I know you did. It was wrong of me to step in, but I selfishly saw an opportunity and I took it, and
It soars like a damn.
I hope we could just get along.
Oh, damn it, blast!
Did you hear that? Let's say we go check on him. Hey, nurse, you okay?
He's jealous of Luis's gauntlet runner. That was probably his dream. He wanted to achieve it first, and now he sees that he was beat to it. That's soul crushing. Is it even worth it still pursuing this dream? That's something you have to find within yourself.
I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany, like when I saw the lost relic. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. But somehow, that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Who'd you hear this from?
Heard it, lad. I've seen it with my own eyes. You see, there was this old inventor in the neighborhood where I grew up, quite sharp, but a...
Well, I guess you heard it from the old inventor.
That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira.
That's where we're headed.
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martira, where their client, Barden, awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
Oh, wow.
Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Town looks very different than I thought it would look.
Ah, you're here! I've been hoping you'd show up soon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctuaress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of,
No sane
I heard
man
there was a scuffle
would want
the
Luis on
road
the
between
throne.
two candidates gauntlet
People say I'm a little crazy.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers?
They're just giving a sprite to anybody,
Isn't
huh?
it just...
Let me show you to it. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Ah, you've a local delicacy. 'Twould be a welcome treat.
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality.
I was about to be like, Stroll, what are you talking about? That looks delicious. I thought it was like big chunks of like meat. Bugs. I'm not hungry.
Cooked to a delicate finish. Just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the
Oh,
innards.
that sounds delightful. I'm just,
Well, innards.
I love indulging in the country's culture.
Tis a unique texture, to be
Unique?
sure, but the taste is divine, exquisite.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Yes, Stroll. She's serious. It tastes
Something
good.
the
Take a
matter?
bite.
Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks great. Go ahead, Stroll.
It looks great.
Come now, they're offering us fine hospitality. Tis only right that we graciously savor it.
Yes, absolutely right. I'll be cheering you on. And, I'll see to the funeral plans.
Here I go. Itadaki Moss. I've barely been in this thing and I already felt a spray of something. A spray? Just for the taste. It's not bad.
Are you actually enjoying that?
How
I
was it?
think I am.
Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes,
Oh.
but... To business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months.
And you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworm's territory, yes?
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads. We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet.
Oh,
We've a whole spread
I'm
of other dishes
sorry.
for you.
That.
Now this.
What the hell is this?
This is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert.
Run that by me one more time. What was it?
Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert.
This is the dessert.
Together,
Sure.
I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those words. Now, please, dig in.
Okay. Okay. I'll dig in. Oh man, feels like forever since we slept in a real bed. We'll sleep like logs tonight. Hey, crusty crab door. Let's check the cupboards. Anything we could steal? I can feel the skilled craftsmanship in this cupboard. Looks like there's something in the back here. Oh, what's this? Taint a medicinal herb. These flowers? These look like some herbs. I wonder if these rustic flowers were gathered from somewhere nearby. They smell great. Those smell amazing. Oh, here we go.
Gorgeous out.
Wow, what beautiful weather. I think I might have overslept though.
Hold on.
Where is everyone?
Let's hurry.
They didn't wake me up, they just left. They all went to Kriegante Castle ahead of us. Apparently we can get there by climbing the stairs in Stairstone Market. Okay. Hello, miss. Are you okay, miss? Tell me about Barden.
Oh, dear me.
Barden. He's the type of person who would bend over backwards for the good of the town. He's the one who brought you over here, isn't he? He's always been that way. Even before the kidnapping started, he'd do anything to help his people. He's gonna die. He's always put his work first, which I hear has caused him some issues with his own family. Not another father figure abandoning his family for the good of the town. What about the good of your daughter, man? Like, come on. Barden's family. That's the first I've heard of it. Oh no, they're kidnapping children. They kidnapped his children. It's completely understandable, man. I'm so sorry. They're okay. They're okay, Barden. SpongeBob boy. Oh. And Stroll, quick, take my picture. Polaroid, shake it out. Put it on the wall. The other candidates are copying him and putting up posters too. Yeah. Like we wouldn't have thought to put up some posters. He's not some trendsetter.
An elder candidate?
Yeah. Vote for me.
May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city.
Close her eye.
These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heismay.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital. Please put an end to this tragedy.
Listen, you gotta be humble. You can't let them know that you're a candidate. You have to, we won't let you down. Look how admirable this guy is. He's running? That's someone I'd like to have running this kingdom.
We won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it.
It gives you the opportunity to vote for me.
If you
What a great system.
Even promised us political support.
She did say it. Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows
I
us.
mean, she didn't have to say it. We were gonna do it anyway.
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this
Is it a
place
setup?
getting to me.
Is she a part of
So
it?
what are we gonna...
This is suspicious. What's this building? Doesn't seem they're using it. What a waste. They're not using it, huh? This is where all the people are kidnapped. They're in here. They're using it, all right. I'm on to you.
An elder candidate? No. Must have.
Where are you? Are you?
An elder candidate? No. Must have got that wrong.
Gallica, find them. Find them. Is that them? That's Silhouette? No. That has to be wrong. Where are you? Just sitting behind the window, just not even peeking, just hiding down there. An elder candidate? Must be wrong.
An elder candidate? No. Must have got that wrong.
I will find you.
What to do? Good.
Say, I've heard about you. They're saying you've come all the way from Grantchard to take down Heisme. We've been waiting for someone like you, someone with real guts. Hey, you interested in letting me test your courage in the truest sense? I think you'd really fly. You gonna push me off this fucking plank? After we open up and we get, like, Ryan's social stats, am I gonna be able to jump off this and get courage? Hang on just a minute. This is dangerous. Even a protagonist would survive that drop. Hold on. What does Gallica know? How do you know I'm the protagonist?
I can hardly think on it.
Ugh, this headache. I am well and truly destroyed. Nasty little hangover, this. Blimey, I'm embarrassed just thinking about yesterday. Why the hell did I go and do something like that? What'd you do? Does it involve a sandworm? I'm this town's informant, you see. I could tell where that merchant is, among other things. When information isn't free, friend. How's 150 rees sound? Alright, I'll pay that.
Thank you kindly.
Just like I knew you would. Now then, a deal's a deal. He knew. The game cannot progress unless I pay him.
He's the real Skinny.
There's no way I could have found him. There's the Ishkan for the fountain just there. He drank so much yesterday at the tavern, he was practically taking a bath. Now he's hungover. I already did find him, but I have to pay you to...
All right!
I couldn't have, like, prodded him more for some information when I was talking to him earlier? I was like, yes, what'd you do last night? Did it involve a sandworm? I couldn't have said that out loud to him?
Might you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
Alright, have a normal day.
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway.
What's this, man? What's this? Why are you sweating? You trying to set us up? I don't trust you.
But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Why? What was this? Did you hear otherwise? I could tell you shifted your eyes left and right as you said that. What was that? Where'd the sweat go?
Good luck out there. And don't worry, no charge for the advice, eh?
No charge, huh?
Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing.
What the hell?
You didn't get
You
this
okay?
info from me. Aye?
Why not? I'm gonna go tell someone I got it from you right now.
We've apparently got 5 days till the sandflash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
What was that? I think something just reacted. Where am I? I just got teleported. Is this connected to the sand flash stuff? I'm gonna be driving around in the free world, and then the monsters are gonna come up me, and I can flashbang them and get away. Psh, vroom. Oh.
Oh, my
Who's bumping into me?
apologies. You're right there.
Quick,
That's
check your
a
pockets.
relief. Well, I'll be off now.
Hey, you sure you want to let that fellow go?
No.
He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
What? Really?
Oh no!
I have no street sense.
Grease's dagger is missing.
Grease's dagger? Hey, you! The guy who stole our dagger. Any idea where he went?
No.
I may not. I have no reason to give you that information. What about being a nice human being and fellowship to our fellow man? What if I lend a hand to your face? I mean, obviously it has to be this one. I don't want to say this to him. Sort of a kingly investment. Would that really work? Imagine he's high enough to know to say next, and my imagine was cute. You have to do better than that. Okay, no, I'll do better than that.
Now,
I'll do better. If I lend a hand to your face.
and what of it?
Hey, Elder. Yeah, you, Mr. Elder. How do you prefer your Valmo? Roasted or stewed? I'd say turn roast, I think. Nah, you're joking. You got to have Valmo slow roasted, mister. Our proper connoisseurs like Valmo stewed. Oi, long shakes. How do you like your Valmo? Turn slow? Well, I've just learned. I gotta have it stewed. What? No, it's no good unless you... Damn! She tricked me! You've got a child's palate, pal. No, I'm not. I like it slow roasted. I do. I misspoke. They let the seed go over there. No, you like stewed Valmo. I thought that's what the fuck it. What are we talking about? All the bounties.
An elder candidate?
Yep, that's me. You know, sometimes you just gotta look at somebody and just shake your head. Oh, I can hop on the podium now?
It's not.
No, I can't. This is the time to give a speech. The people are downtrodden. They need something to lift their spirits. And it will come from the most unexpected source. The elder candidate? That's right. Elder? You want to be king? You can't, because everyone hates elders. Everyone says bad things about you, so why do you want to be that king anyway? Nutter. Nutter? Is that me? Ain't no way they got a picture of me. I'll just stand by it, act like I don't notice it. That me? Yeah, it is. Wow, I didn't even notice that. You have a thing? I don't remember having a link with you. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be out traveling right now? Oh dear, did you plan to announce your candidacy fail? That's okay, as long as you're safe and sound. That's what's most important, isn't it? She doesn't want us to put the mission ahead of our lives. She wants us to be safe. She probably would prefer that we just give up our mission. She probably wishes that Grius would have just gave up his mission. But she knows we can't do that. I mean, you're in the middle of your journey, aren't you? If you turn around and leave again, I'm not sure the poor girl's heart could take it. Do I have this? I want to make Maria smile. I don't have it. With my overflowing tolerance, I was able to convey how delicate I am to Maria and helping her with her loneliness. Yeah! There are many who see Grius as a hero who tried to take down a tyrant, but the city has its fair share of Louis supporters. I worry about what would happen if more people found out Maria is his daughter. So I sat her down and very clearly explained to her to keep her relationship secret. She can't even mourn her father publicly. I think the inn suffocates her. Would you mind taking her somewhere to talk? Even if all you do is lend her an ear, she would appreciate it. It's
Yeah.
me. Oh.
Hey.
Oh, I remember this place. Yeah, isn't this just the stairs right outside your house?
Oi there!
I heard that would-be assassin used to live around here.
Ah.
You mean the madman who tried to kill Luis? Yeah, him. Could you believe some washed-up mercenary thought he'd be able to take out Luis? I can't tell them off. We can't let them know. Let's keep walking. Oh god. Yeah, you're painting on my fucking business? Get out of here, you brats! Oh, it's the freak. I have to direct their hatred and their racism towards me instead. Look, I'm an elder. I'm worse. I'm worse. I'm disgusting. I'm an elder. Please don't scribble there. That's Miss Fabian's house. Ew, gross! Get away from me. What do I do in a situation like this? Can I attack them? Or is that the wrong thing to do? I'm an adult. Yeah, I heard my mom say there's some weird half-blood kid living in some dodgy inn. I bet she was talking about you. How is she weird? That could go two ways. Either I'm like, how is she weird? And she sees me saying it, and she focuses on me, and she's like, he doesn't think I'm weird? Thinks I'm normal? Or I say, how is she weird? And the kid's like, well, where do I start? Starts listing all these things. It's too dangerous of a question. I can't ask it. Apologize to her. That might just escalate things, and it still keeps the attention on her. I don't want them to make her upset. So I'm gonna lay down the law. They're gonna be talking to me. I may be an elder, but I'm still older than them, so there's still that amount of fear. Unless you're the kid down the street. I'm hoping it's not the same one who just calls me names and slurs when I walk by. I want you to clean up these drawings now. The now is always a go-to. They know, even though it's audible and they don't have subtitles like I do, they can tell it's a capital, fresh sentence with a period. Now. Shut up, stupid head. I'm out of here. I think I handled that well. Music, what do you do? Can I change your song? I could tell just by looking at your eyes. So you must be a traveler, aren't you? I'm correct, then please, tell me the places you've been to. Then for a pittance of just 250 reef, I could bring your travels to life through my music. He's a jukebox, he can play songs that I've heard. And I have but one question. Across the whole of your travels, which locale has etched itself into the forefront of your memories? Just a grand trad, that's it, I've only been to one place. What a beautiful melody. Oh my god, the main theme! When I'm in the grand trad, I feel like I could hear racism. As I listened to the performance, I thought about all I'd seen. Oh, I just thought of something. You probably want inside info on Luis, like the type the army would know. But I'll have you know he's not just a great soldier or brilliant commander, he's also an exceptional mage. Is that all? I've kind of heard he's one of the most powerful magic users this world has ever seen. What? You did hear me, didn't you? Let's just run it down again. He's a warrior, a commander, and they say he wins the moment he draws a sword. Well, I've only seen him go up against one opponent so far, and I can say, yeah, he did win once he drew his sword. He won't. It's not just citizens. All my fellow soldiers disappeared recently too. He was a guard in Lady Joanna's castle. How's it possible for him to bloody vanish? It's an inside job. I'm already knowing. Yeah, how his mate's kidnappings just keep happening. Is he just that fast that he can get past the guards? He is a guard.
What would the guards...
He's not a guard, but the guy who's actually doing the kidnapping is a guard. And he's using that fucking house.
An elder candidate?
Yep, that's me.
You?
Didn't you leave, Grandtrad? Well, no matter. I'll never begrudge you your secrets.
Sorry.
Who's pushing me? Stop! Oh, you gotta act like you're the victim. Oh, get out of here! Sorry. If you're looking for work, there's nothing here for you. Please, I need something to do. So, just go home. I know something's wrong. Did something happen? How did he know?
Unfortunately.
No! Oh, they took the fucking dog! Unfortunately, I no longer have any work for you. The dog is no longer here. I don't like these. I don't. Did she run away? That would have been preferable to the truth. But no, she was taken. By who? Fortunately, that didn't stop a thief from sneaking in disguise as a vendor and taking her away. Out of all the things you could have stolen, you stole my fucking dog? I'm about to go John Wick. You couldn't have just stole some of these necklaces on the side? Books? Pots? Pans? Fucking antiques? Tears or not, I guess it's the pain, sadness, and frustration Brigida is feeling. Words would be a little comfort here. Perhaps if I stirred her imagination, she would be relieved of such despair. I told Brigida about the fantasy world depicted in my book, trying to give her even the faintest glimmer of hope. This shit would piss me off. If this was real life, I'd kick you the fuck out. I just lost the thing that's most precious to me in my life. My world is crumbling around me. You're gonna bring out a fucking book. Look. Isn't this cool? The only equality is that we all inevitably die. The path to that point is different for everyone, meaning everyone has to fight through their own hell. I don't think so. We also equally live. That's not true. If I don't see that dog in the next rank, happily dancing and prancing in circles through my legs, bouncing up and down, playing fetch, I will close the game, and I will never play it ever again.
What to pick?
Hear a voice. I'm sure he would listen. Stroll! Don't say that, you know I can't ignore you. Can I go to the toilet? Maybe I should go when no one else is using it. Ah, I've got it. Having confronted myself in peace, I feel I've seen the truth of the world. Whoa! Washroom? The water doesn't work right now? So you gonna use the toilet but not the washroom? You dirty motherfucker. I see you, Stroll. Hey! I'm coming over! Wait right there! Hey! I'm up here now! Just a status update for you. I'm still on the way. Are you free at the moment? Of course! Remember what we heard about my inheritance? There may be a clue to its whereabouts in my hometown of Hellia. Sure. Your inheritance could help all your townspeople. No. Yes, Rengeef and the others. And yet, you would rather I use it to rebuild my house. I need to seek out that inheritance. I know that much. You would join me. Does your generosity know no bounds? I can't let you go alone. You know I'd worry if you went back alone. Hey. What am I? A boy in your charge now? Please, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I just want to be... I want to be by your side, man. Kind one. I completely meant it like that. Yeah, you had me. Halfway through already. Wow.
That I'm not alone.
You're never alone. As long as I'm alive on this earth, you are never alone. Oh, this is the place. It's more barren than I imagined. But barren? I wouldn't describe it barren. This is filled with beautiful greenery. Life. Oh, come now. The air is clean and there's no sign they've been attacked by humans. Really, what more could you ask for? In fact, gazing at all this green, I find such peace. I can hardly think of raising my sword again.
Fine.
When the game ends and all the conflict is over and Stroll's able to put down his sword and resume a nice farming life. Oh, love that for him. Stroll, please. Hey, guess what? I found the village's shop.
That reminds me.
By the way, do you want to ask what the older men are?
Hey.
Excuse me, is there an older men living in this village? An Aranta? Hold on, you don't mean that Ishq Kaja with that bad leg. I'd be damned. Never thought anyone would actually show up. I'm sorry to say he passed away not too long ago, quite suddenly. Well, you knew, didn't you? If so, here, this is for you. Oh, what in the blazes is this? I can't make out a single word. Where does a language like this come from? Earth. Japan.
He's been like that for a while now. Wonder if he's alright.
I knew it! This thing's the genuine article, a real bona fide lost relic in my hands.
Why do I look like I have a color swap in the background?
Something
I'm player 2 Minato right now.
No bloody idea how to use the thing, but if I could just adapt this conduit here...
That's nice. I'm glad he has something he's passionate about.
He made good on his promise, though, eh? It's in my hands now, old man. What's that?
The notes to use
Something from the village. It's written with some letters we can't understand.
This is kanji.
This is research on the lost relics. Looks like the old fellow was hunting for others. Say, I've a grander favor to ask. Could you check around for more of these lost relics? Looks like the old man worked out a few other locations. There's 7 more relics noted down in this journal.
7 wonders of the world.
Do you even know where they are?
Well, they're scattered all about, my girl. If we could crack the cipher, that'd...
I'm sure they'll be conveniently located along the progression of our journey. I would say this is probably the nicest place to live I've seen in the whole game. Let's have some small talk. Lovely weather we're having, right?
What is it?
Humans. How is humans small talk? Nah, I haven't heard a thing about them here. But if we're attacked, I've heard Count Luis will hunt them down for us.
Oh.
Don't count on rumors. At the end of the day, you need to be prepared to defend your life. Stroll seeing people in a village that looks just like his, like shrugging off humans as a problem. He knows. He knows just how much of a problem they are. And there was no Luis to help him. And there won't be any Luis to help you. You guys need to build some walls or something. Get some defenses. I got your pigeon thing. Is that the practical pigeon parcel? Oh, you really got it for me. I got these for myself. This is my own practical pigeon parcel, buddy. This one's yours.
Stupendous.
Thank goodness. I'll put them into an incubator right away. A magic grenade will have them ready to hatch in a snap. Yeah, you're just speedrunning birth with magic? Oh, can I talk to him now? Where are you? What might that be?
Have you ever heard of Malvino's ring? Rumors say it's a cursed treasure that kills anyone who wears it. I happen to know of a certain noble who wants it, and I'd love for him to owe me a favor.
Almost feels like you've been in on this from the beginning.
He set up the dagger steal. It's kind of messed up that Grievous' dagger can just be forever stolen because it's optional to try to get it back.
Well,
I'm sorry,
the choice
Maria.
is yours.
Oh,
Your
yours, man.
fairy friend doesn't seem to like me very much. What say you, though?
I don't know. Oh, he's gonna give me points for this, isn't he? I have to be nice. He's a methodical man. He can appreciate some snide remarks. There's treasure involved, sure.
Hopefully I find your ring amongst the treasure.
Thank you for making such a prompt decision.
Come on. Bling.
Call me
Bling.
Cuculus.
Cuculus? You made that up just now. You gotta be Cuculus to think I'm gonna call you Cuculus. I know you have a different name. I remember overhearing you and your mother talk about it at the beginning of the game. We need to get some eloquence up. Who wants to teach me how to speak? Yoshida, where are you? Everybody, gather around. Gather around. Everyone, listen to me. How's an elder kid like you going to protect the country? I do not know. Yeah, come on, give us your platform. You want to stand up here? Please, I invite you to come have a dialogue with me. What should I say to reach the public's heart? Stop Luis's dictatorship? No. We need to really strike the middle ground. I don't want to antagonize one side. Let's end society's discontent. That's always a good one. But then there's people who think life is perfectly fine, and they're going to be like, wow, one of these guys. Help and understand each other? There's just no winning. These people don't want to understand each other? Oh, man. Let me look at my crowd, my audience. What would they want to listen to? I see a kid. Coco Melon! That's one vote right there. What's next? We should help and understand each other. Oh! With this chest! We must overcome our differences by helping one another and growing in mutual understanding.
That's not what I expected.
Of course, Hershey doesn't have no horns, no ears. Life just must be perfect for you, huh? Get out of here! You saying you're gonna make people understand the parapets? Come on, man, I did it for you. I saw you in the crowd, I was like, you know what? We need to strive for a change. I managed to win the hearts of the people with my speech. Okay, that's somebody. I feel like my eloquence has improved.
All right.
Oh my god, 4? Nice. And they paid me? I don't do this for the money. I do it for the people.
Mister?
Do you see those flowers for sale over there? They grow outside of the capital. Papa took me there once. He let me ride on his shoulders and I felt like a big grown-up. Let's go there. That's just like, or let's go a window shop. No. Let's go buy some.
Wow.
Oh, can we? I think it'd make Miss Fabian really happy if we decorated the inn with them. Ignore him. Don't look, sweetie.
Huh?
Just. Maybe. Are you hungry? I still have some bread.
Hey!
Oi! You can't sleep here. You're dragging your filth all over the road. How is he dragging his filth over the road? He's not even moving. And he's off to the side. There's no foot traffic on that part of the road at all. So that guy just wanted to say it and then leave? Here, maybe some bread will make you feel better. There's just no end to them. That's the child from the Parapet Inn. You know, the half-blood. Don't talk bad about her. Could you at least just talk bad about the sickly dying boy in front of us? Leave her alone. What did she do to you? At least this kid was sleeping on the road. Feeding scraps to a disgusting stray. But if it was a Clemore, I'd be, oh my god, such poor boy, get him some help. This is for me. Are you sure? You looked hungry. Where's your house? He doesn't. Come on, Maria. My family, they're all dead. I ran from a merchant who tried to sell me, but I ended up here. Well, this is kind of awkward after I just studied on the Merchant Arcana.
Merchant!
Am I going to end up like that boy? No. Because my family is all gone too. Just like him. See, this is true. Like, you have Miss Fabienne. That's who she should recognize as family. She lives with her. She shouldn't recognize me as family, but when you put them both next to each other, just not picking you have me feels like I'm going against it. Like, you don't have me. You just have Miss Fabienne. But it's still, like, it would be the right thing to say.
Listen.
You have me. Get on the knee. That's a good one. Look up.
Really?
Yeah. So, you'll stay with me? Well, I gotta go kill someone tomorrow. But after that, I'm all yours. Maybe you could take me with you. I don't mind. You should take me along. I want to go on a journey too, and I promise I'll be good. Someday she will. I see. She's so used to just hearing those someday, later answers. I don't want to keep giving her those kinds of things. But maybe, you know, someday it doesn't even have to be like, oh, I'm doing a journey of adventurous stuff. We could just go on a trip. Someday we could go on a journey, but not a dangerous one. A fun one. Not that danger isn't fun, but, you know. To take the plunge, you must first believe in yourself. You will return a braver man indeed. Come now, test the strength of your will. This ain't even like it's a bungee cord. This is just a rope. You tied it around a log. I jump from this height. I bet I'll raise my courage. That's a spirit? But do you think you'll have that spirit after coming eye to eye with the bottom of the valley? Oh. Sir, I'm not too sure about this now.
No way.
But let me get this straight. You're paying him to jump from here. Yeah, that about sums it up. Alright, said your prayers. Well then, forward march. There's no backing out now. Ah! Oh my god! Help! Help!
Come look at this.
Ahoy! You lot aren't going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes. The Gauntlet Runner? What is this?
At the midnight sunset.
This wasn't on my map.
The grandeur of it stirs
the Midnight Sun
something
Sands.
Could a creature this large have truly existed? Or is it an oddity shaped by the sands? Another truth lost to time.
What's it gonna be? That just looks like a ship or something. Night Sun Sands.
Oh.
What in the... Is that a giant sandworm husk? It looks like a cockpit on the front. A beast that large could be carved into a great many servings. You're considering how to eat it, aren't you?
Look!
Come now, your attention is focused on an entirely wrong thing. Cast your gaze downward. At its feet in the sand beneath. I don't see it. I'm not gonna say the husk is more interesting because what he's interested matters too. But I don't know. All I see is white sand. Really? Use your eyes of those, my boy. See how each grain is clear as air? That means it's glass. The sand, and it got heated up like Minecraft, and it makes glass. So you're saying that this glass here was made naturally somehow?
No.
Not quite. For how could that be? For that to happen, this whole area would have been hit with a particularly eyebrow-scorching burst of intense heat. Well, it definitely was then. The royal magic. Are you content with your findings? If so, I suggest we make our return.
Let's go.
Perfect. I've just finished my drawing. Take it, lad. I trust that you will deliver it into appreciative hands. Maria. Alright then. Last one back to the Gauntlet Runner gets started with the kitchen patrol. How childish. It's a contest, you see. Think to the challenge accepted. On your marks. 3, 2, 1. Hey, hold on a minute. I don't want kitchen patrol. Well, get your ass in the kitchen, troll.
Well, I say.
Whoa! Now this will not do at all. Gauntlet Runner incoming. She's a stylish one though, I must say. This is Glodell, it's gotta be. Ahoy, crew! I hereby challenge you! No, it's Katharina. I was wondering where she's at. It's pink. Katharina's pink. It's gotta be her. It sounded like her too. Hey, that voice sounds familiar. Hurry on out! Before I use my cannon to punch a hole in this heap!
What?
What in the... They're already climbing onto the deck on the opposite end. Come on, we gotta go. You ready? Look at me! It's me!
So it was your runner.
And you...
I thought I'd seen that craft before.
Katharina!
And you still want to attack us?
Gauntlet Runner.
Because I'm in the running for the throne, of course.
Oh, good luck.
Fair and
What does this accomplish?
Uh,
You're lashing out at me for no reason. This does not improve your chances. I have the merchant on!
we've got some history.
But my powers
Before-
Pierce through them
Hindenburg's ploy exposed.
as the point of a sword!
Hindenburg got
Sorry about this.
Damn it all!
Damn it! I was surprised when I saw you at the opening ceremony. Never knew you had kingly ambitions. I have a dream, you see.
If you want my
My aim is simple. I want to help the Parapis. We're a poor lot, generally speaking. Not a lot of options for work, if there's any to be had at all. But now that anyone could wear the next crown, I'll put my life on the line to make it my head that does. And once I do, I'm going to put a bounty on every rich and greedy bastard this country's ever known. Hey, that's a solid candidate right there.
The truth is,
This is Clement, who's been sort of the brains of the operation. Real brandy type, but he's nice enough. He's the one who suggested I take the throne. Said it would benefit my tribe, so I should take a crack at it. Do I trust this man? Let me meet him. I started with nothing but the clothes on my back, and I'm only where I am today by the strength I've earned and the blood on my fist. Now I'm ready to take on the world. Well, good on her. She was able to maintain a lot of confidence even after getting so thoroughly defeated. It's true that there's no substitute for actual battle, but tabletop games are fine tools for learning strategy. Playing a game with Hulkenberg will raise my wisdom. Oh, fun! I bet she'll kick your butt at it. But do you want to play against Hulkenberg? Let me shock you. I knew you would make that move. No, I didn't. I can't make any more moves. That's the match.
This weather should have all the sandworms conked out.
What exactly do they look like? I only got a glimpse of the lava. And cooked at that.
As tube-like as any worm. They grow quite steadily in their lifetime. It's the tremendously large ones that end up deadly.
Oh, I have a vivid
I don't even want to
image
think
of
about
what
it.
they look like, Stroll.
What
You
kind
don't want
of
to find
man
out.
would want to live in a den of those things? Did you hear that? Just now.
Beasts. And not just one. Should they not be asleep?
Hey, what's...
That is not what I saw.
So that's it, eh? But what's going on? Did we get bad information?
Then Morris, he set us up.
A horror like that could only be...
A human.
A human? We're not getting away without a fight!
Damn it! We can't die here!
We won't. This battle can't be that tougher. They're just throwing me into it and not letting me prepare and make some changes to my loadout.
You'll be dust!
Right on!
It's up to you now.
Hulk and someone! Get him healed!
Let's do this!
Hulkenberg got them!
If they're weak to it now, I do this. I don't lose my turn. I lower their defense. Scripted. Okay, see, I guess I'll finish you up in a later boss fight.
I think we managed to drive it back!
No! Ew! Oh! Oh! This looks like Stroll's dinner.
What?
Been a long time since I had visitors. Well, make yourselves at home. This is when people get kidnapped. That Morris guy sends people out here, and then they get eaten by the worm, the human. What could we find in here? There's gotta be some secrets to how humans operate in here, right? Who is this? Ismay?
Huh?
Oh, we have company. How long have you been down here, old man? Is there a way out? Get to carving. Oh, places to be, eh? Try giving that lump there just a big wallop. Okay, if you hit it, the valve that keeps the guts shut will open right quick, and go on straight, and you can get out. Well, through the back. Don't mind the guts. The digestive juices in there will make short work of you. Melt you right down.
Oh,
that would be regrettable. In other words, we have to find a way through before we get digested. We're working a time limit. We can't afford to make any mistakes. Let's take a rest before we start this guts clock.
Truth be told,
You're still beast eating lots of treasure in this time. You spawn it in the belly, grab it on your way out. Not every day you get swallowed by a sandworm. There's riches in here, but once you leave, there's no coming back. Okay, we have a little speed run to try to grab all the loot we can. A little smash and grab. Can't tell you how many folks just like you got digested because they couldn't leave well enough alone, though. Don't get greedy. It's not greed. It's ambition. I'm going to grab every single item that's here. Let's do this. You guys ready? Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah! Let's go!
Here we go, here we go. Obviously, my mind, my eyes and brain, it all goes to the middle with all those shiny blue icons. It doesn't look too perilous of a path either. Figured this was... Is he still chasing me? Oh, ow, ow, ow! Ah! Ah! Ow! 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 Ah! 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 Ow! 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 Ah! 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 Oh God, it hurts! Oh! Oh! Ah! 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 Ah!
Let's start somewhere safe.
Ah! Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ooh! Ah! Ah! Come on! I only have 15 minutes. I don't have time for this. Oh no! I left one. Ah! Ow! Ah! 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 Ow, 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 ow. Like clockwork.
Come on!
Yeah, but I knew it. I can still do it. I can still. Midnight.
What now? What now?
What is that sound?
All right.
Oh no. Black Abyss. Let's go. I hope it leads to the same place the other one did. Otherwise, I'll have to go back.
So
Oh.
apparently,
We're not going back. Looks like we're still inside the belly. Oh my god, I just saw the end of the sentence before I reached it. Oh no.
Well, I can grab it.
Uh-oh. It's almost sub 10 minutes. Please don't be a 10-minute boss fight. It couldn't be. Icy Strike. Stroll, hit this man with a fireball. Now.
I shall vanquish evil.
The blade's edge!
I call upon
Hit him
royal
again.
power within.
You got it.
Miss! Great. What are you doing? What is that?
She can't strike his full power. Down.
That didn't hit. Brawler.
Just try.
You got it.
It can't dodge every time. I gotta be able to hit at least one.
Tis yours. I'm obliged.
My thanks.
I may have low hit rate, but when I do hit you, Stroll, show them what happens.
The power of fire.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Oh man.
Anyone heal me? Is that all? This'll get up.
Okay, let's see if we does it turn back time? Okay, it does. I'm not even worried about anything then.
Take
Stroll, knocked out.
Retry. Come on, Stroll. Come on, come on. Good aim, good aim. Come on, Stroll. Come on, Stroll. 2 for 2, 2 for 2.
burn to ash. I call upon the royal power within.
Stroll, attack up, all in. You got him, you got him, you got him, you got him.
That didn't hit.
You gotta aim better than that.
You got him next time. You got him next time. Stroll, I don't want to alarm you, but 7 minutes and 55 seconds left.
Brawler.
Come on, Stroll. Let's go, Stroll.
Charging in.
Get him! Ah!
Please.
Come on, Stroll. Stroll, this is make or break, man. Hit him with that guaranteed damage, Stroll. You know what to do.
Could do with this.
We're almost at the butthole. Then we're home free.
Let us hurry.
Yeah, you tried, but I'm in a cutscene now, buddy. You can't hurt me. What's the exit will be through here? Oh god, not this thing.
Tis yours. I'm obliged.
My thanks.
Allies, together.
Coordination is key.
Right.
I got max HP. Oh, big hit, big hit. Play the whole cutscene on him. I don't even care. That's wasting time.
You'll take more damage this way, so be careful.
Kill him. Block! No! Gain 2 turn icons!
Nice dodge. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
It burns. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, 2 minutes. You know what we do? Stroll, you better be next.
With these closing the
Move up.
After me.
I'm wasting time. I'm wasting time doing. Fucking do something.
Hey, wake up! We're still in a fight here.
Max heal. Perfect punch. Fuck. Fuck. Come on. 10. No, we can do this. We can do this. As long as Stroll does that. Stroll. Oh my god. Stroll. No. Fucking hit some. Get. God! No, it takes the turn of the I thought once I killed the worm, it would have just passed. I'm being digested.
Will your tale end here?
What is autosave? No, not all the way back here.
Is everyone okay? Not yet. Try to heal up. Someone get him back on his feet.
So this is where it ends.
Finish it, quick!
You're weak to ice.
I call upon royal
Stroll,
power within.
don't disappoint. Show me.
Brace yourselves.
Get me the fuck out of here. Well, no, hold up. It still works.
Won't hold back.
This is good.
You hit the...
We'll combine.
And then do this. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Now we're out of the worm. Because what do they expect me to do with 4 minutes and 56 seconds? Let's go. I'm going out to wreck them right now. Am I here?
Right.
We've made it. The butthole. Hey, do you feel that? Do you smell that? Nature calls, I suppose. No. Please, just... let me go by myself. I don't want to go with the shit. What? You're taking the piss.
Hurry!
You're the one, actually. We have to move. You won't have children if we all die in a poop apocalypse. What is happening?
Damn it.
Damn the indignity. I don't care anymore as long as we get out. Right, time to go. Oh! Oh! It's coming! What? Never in my life. What the fuck is... It's on me! It's on me! I'll just go home and cry. Fuck Heisman. I don't care about Heisman no more. I'm covered in shit! Oh. I guess I came across a laundry machine. It's all gone now. What the hell? How are you here? Why is there these merchants are the most stalwart soldiers? Why are you not there getting pooped out with me? Poopocalypse. This is the least they can give me. After having to deal with that, after dealing with the poopocalypse, they can give me a new music track. The fart sound effect was really just what topped it off. And they had a graphic of me exiting the rectum, like... Not another one! Who did... What speed?
Keep your guard up.
Who's he?
It's coming back!
How do you know where it's hiding?
I think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
You mean this is Heisme?
I didn't expect a Uchief.
He's a Uchief.
A Uchief?
Never seen one in the flesh. We're but another lesser tribe the city
Oh,
don't care for.
He looks cool.
We owe you a debt.
He's got a sword?
A knight of the crown,
Whoa!
Is that why you knew my name?
I love him.
Where are the people you kidnapped?
What are you talking about? Suppose there's no point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
Well, I mean, you could convince me. Don't fight me. You could just convince me with words, and then we could be friends, and you could join my party.
The Shadow Guard.
The Shadow Guard?
Guard?
What is that?
Front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
He's part of like Black Ops?
Here I come!
I saw what he did to that human. He's about to beat my ass.
I was saying...
Clone Lord? He's a fucking ninja! Shadow Clone Jutsu! Ow! I get the feeling that Heisme's attacks are wavering. Is it just my imagination?
What the?
His heart's not in it. Which one's the real one? You gotta tell by the clothing pattern. This one!
Tougher than I thought.
Most impressive.
All appearances, he does live here.
Let's do it.
Perfect. Let's see if we can find any proof that he's a kidnapper.
Huh.
What's this jar? Should we try opening it? Wait, don't. I've seen such a thing on my travels before. The UG tribe has a custom of cremating the dead. You store the bones in an urn for a burial.
I see.
So it's an urn. But judging by the size of it, these are a child's bones. He'd not go to such trouble for a child he abducted. It's only a theory, but I suspect this may be Haizume's own child.
And so?
He's but a fallen knight, and has a price on his head besides. Under such circumstances, he would not be able to manage a proper burial.
That's...
There's the mark. The Shadow God. He was a knight. I suspected as much when we learned he was a chief, but now... Is that a different group from the one you were in, Hulkenberg?
The truth is...
Titles and honors go to Clemar, or those who'd resemble them enough. Other knights work in their shadow. Their duty's lesser.
I get it now.
That's the name Shadow God, then. Discrimination even among the knights. So much for our civilized age.
Even so...
The Shadow God go unseen by the public. Pariahs all. Their only focus is skill, and Haizume, he must be dangerously skilled.
This is...
Is this a letter?
What the
It says, to Papa, thank you for always working so hard. I hope you and Mama stay in love forever. Sounds like the writings of a child. If they managed that much script, they must have been well educated. Was this letter written to Haizume? I wonder if the kid saw him as a good father.
So apparently...
I suppose he's been through his own share of woes. There's also nothing to clear him of the kidnapping charges. We'll have to hear the truth from him.
But
can we even catch him? He's fast enough to run circles around us.
No.
A direct confrontation would be difficult. Would that he had some weakness we could exploit. We need a way of countering Haizume's agility. Maybe there's some clues in this hut? There's a lot of cloth in here.
Right.
That struck me as well. There's surely some reason. Why does Haizume have so much cloth lying about? Maybe it helps dampen noise?
Aha!
Noise! That's it!
Hey.
Do you think those big ears of his are just for show? He's bound to be much more sensitive to the sound than we are. So if we make a noise so loud that even we can hardly stand it...
Nice.
Worth a shot.
Right then. Let's get this plan underway.
What are we doing?
Haizume! Come out! Show yourself!
wow, that's some crazy echo.
Kind of nice getting to let loose. Long as I'm yelling anyway.
Louise! You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard?
Hey! Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
Well, that's a lie. Yeah, she's a... Hold on.
Rejected by Hulkenberg!
Don't speak for me.
Ravenous, all-devouring she-beast of the Knight's Order!
Is this what we've come to? Saying whatever's on our minds? Well, so be it.
Danica!
Guys, remember, we're friends, guys.
Keeps me up at night! Stroll, you think you're so smart!
I shot something too. Who initiated this? Gallica. You started it.
Gallica, please be nicer to me!
Hey! I'm your fairy guide, not your fairy godmother. We're on a mission here.
I work well with positive reinforcement.
Enough! Stop this infernal din!
Oh, we just watched
What
you
do
fall
think
3
would happen
times.
if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
Kidnapper? I see now. As you were saying before, they've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
If the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
And why is that, Lady Knight?
You've lost a child yourself, haven't you? I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
Hold on. I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee.
I mean, we're attacking him.
For my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face
Sure, I know you feel bad about fleeing, but sometimes you gotta retreat.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
We could team up and go kill that Morris guy, because he's probably involved in your son's death.
Fight us properly.
Draw steel.
Oh god, another real boss fight.
If I'm to take your life, I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to retreat, then ready your blade.
Just tell us you're not kidnapping Jojen, we'll believe you.
Here I come. I was saving this.
You were saving this? You use it every fucking turn. Feel hesitation has me his attacks. Give you wavering about delivering a fatal blow? Oh, so do I not even have to worry about dying? He won't kill me. I can't lose. Alright, let me really see. Let me really examine them. What's different about them? Maybe.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Okay. What about this one? They all look the same. I can't discern. Wait! I got no idea.
How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
You want me to teach you?
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the...
You couldn't have asked that before we entered into a battle?
Where would I keep the victims?
Under the ground?
Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
Unless it was a man on the inside.
This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent man?
To get away with it?
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me? They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you? You never intended to take our lives. Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think? Is Heismay really our kidnapper?
I think he's our ally.
I don't think he's the culprit.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully. It was the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then? So, what's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Heismay, one of them could be lying. Remember when
well, we know which one that is.
We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up. Absurd! No, it defies all reason. They went to such lengths to place...
Just that one guy, and they're gaping the victims in that empty-ass building.
Like I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
You're a strange lot. Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains. What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and nobody wins.
A strange lot indeed. And... oh my god, a
oh yeah, there was
smelling one to boot.
You don't want to know what that is.
Remind me. Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, we'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heismay. Can't tell if we can trust the guards.
I think Barden's trustworthy.
What are we going to do with Heismay tonight?
It's Morris.
We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady on. You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone.
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story,
The truth is, we're going after Luis.
Luis.
Wait till you hear this.
The monstrous child himself.
I'm the protagonist.
So you're not just grasping at power. You've got convictions. But now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me. No telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
How old are you? What's your lifespan?
Jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
I dreamed we were being chased around by a horde of giant sandworms. I barely got any rest at all. I hope Heisme behaved himself in the Gauntlet Runner. We should go check on him later. We also need to get some information out of Barden. But how do we even bring it up?
Are you awake?
Yes.
Barden just sent word. A few children disappeared in the night.
Wait,
Well, we
but
know it's
Heisme's
impossible
in the
now.
Gauntlet Runner, right? If
That
he's still
Morris
down
guy.
there, that basically proves he's innocent. But if he's not,
He didn't even receive word of us being back in town. He assumed, oh, they left there. They were eaten by the sandworm. Oh, we're back, buddy. And you are
we need
about to
get the
find
runner.
out.
Quick!
Just got a good night's rest. I definitely had to have a good shower. And now we're here. Oh, you are. Wow.
Where's Stroll?
Speak, man. Are you all right? Where's Heisme?
They were probably having fun drinking all night.
You witless... Maybe some cold water will wake you up, and if that water's not fixed yet, you're really in it!
Nurse, run.
Ah!
Oh.
Now, what's all the commotion?
Ah, that was it! He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him up.
He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense
That's
to you?
kind of messed up, man.
Not in the slightest.
Anyway, one thing's for sure. Heisme was tied up the whole time, so he never set foot outside, right?
What's all this about frightening Neuras? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled to share ghosts.
No, he was just sharing stories about his life.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized.
Where's
If
Stroll?
it had anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
I don't think he's lying.
Oh, he found him. He
With all
tracked
that
him down to that
I
building.
couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else. Children's shoes. It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children. But the guard said no one left town last night.
Nobody left? But that must mean the culprit is...
Inside the town?
Logically, yes.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but how much of this should we share with him?
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case, too.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. To bring you before the very man responsible for the bounty on your head. I trust I need not illustrate the risk.
You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
Heisme.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
There he is. Even his posture, you could tell.
Hope you'd capture him so swiftly.
Something wrong?
Yeah, well, he's nervous.
Look well. Got a face like you've just stumbled upon a dead man.
Talk to him, Stroll.
No, it's nothing. Just surprised you caught him.
Aye, you have my thanks. Clearly, we were right to trust you. You'll get your payment in full.
Before that, I want to ask you one question. Why was Heisme the only suspect in this case?
One of the guard witnessed him firsthand.
Oh.
Go on, Morris, tell him.
On the night of the kidnappings, I spotted a Ujif bolting into the wilderness. Several times. No mistaking a squat figure like that. I'm telling you, what are the chances of there being 2 Ujif brigands in the area?
What did you say?
Strange. I don't recall the kidnapper's tribe being listed on the bounty poster. Even the captain seemed surprised, yet you alone knew this.
There's holes in your story.
Our culprit.
Most strange. Heisme was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, The kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Is this true? Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I? You're not gonna trust this little red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
There's also the testimony from the guard at the gate. He reported no one coming or going from the city.
You scabby bounty hunters think you can mock the guard corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the hell out of here!
Fine. Keep your hair on. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Is there a problem here? Barden, may I interrupt?
No problem, ma'am.
She in on it?
Was that?
Oh,
Did you
his
hear
hearing?
it, lad?
No. No, I didn't hear anything.
What was it?
Now I see your game, you fiend.
Was she whispering to him? Like, this is a setup. Fucking toss this guy in jail.
What?
You think I don't got ears?
Heisme!
Find him! Secure the exits! Don't let him escape!
No good. He's nowhere to be found. What's gotten into Heisme?
I got the impression he sensed something. If he'd meant to escape, he would have done it yesterday.
I think Barden's innocent in all this. The real scumbag here is Morris, his second in command. He framed Heisme with a false eyewitness testimony. Must have figured an exiled Ujif would be a perfect scapegoat.
Are you coherent yet? I didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
Ah, bloody hell. Yes, it's coming back a bit. It wasn't just Heisme's reports that shook me. No. I saw something. It was right after I slung Heisme into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive shadow moving through the fog. It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A specter from the very bowels of hell.
There. You're all right now.
Even if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Heisme.
True. Let's try investigating the lady's old castle. Heisme's bound to have a reason for bolting off like that.
Oh there. Over here.
Hmm?
That sounds like...
Evidently.
Just coming from over there. Is he calling us?
Huh?
Oh, he knew Barden was a good guy. Why is Heisme with you? The guard at the gate said they'd not found him yet.
Got to say,
I'm the captain of the guard, and I have a responsibility to the truth, to know and uphold it. Why did you run off so suddenly?
The truth is...
I did some investigating inside. The moment Lady Joanna cracked the door to the room, I heard the sound of a child's scream. And Lady Joanna is... well, she is childless. My money is on Morris being the weasel. He lied to our faces trying to get us to walk into a human's jaws.
Absurd.
Morris? No, that's absurd. I cannot suffer him to kidnap any more innocent children. Please, will you help me put an end to this evil? Seemed to us like no kidnapper could get victims in the castle on our watch. Under all our noses. But there was an old underground tunnel that even the castle guards didn't even know about, and Heisman is the man who found it. There's plenty of places to hide hostages down there. You should be able to get there from the Blindwell Alley at the end of the Cattle Rack Road. The road I was told not to go down. Who told me not to go down that? It wasn't Morris, was it? I think it was just some unnamed NPC. I've got to return to my post, but I'm counting on all of you. What the f- What's happening? This is about to be a whole dungeon. Song, the menacing camera angle of the castle. Us sneaking in below through the deep dark caverns. Oh man.
However,
I did not expect there to be an underground channel. It is no wonder traces of the kidnapper couldn't be found. The children are beneath. Let us hurry there. The cavern goes deep, and then they go up, back up to that house that's up there by the castle. The empty house. I'm not forgetting about that house. Let's go. Let's hurry. We must rescue the children. Oh, there's a rope. Why'd you have to jump? Did you look how far the fall was before you did that?
However,
I'm walking with a limp. Why's my movement speed slower?
Keep your wits about you.
Found it. Someone's here. I didn't hear it. What does it sound like? Okay, Morris.
Get the bait moving already. If that thing goes out of control, we'll
Are you
be
feeding children to a monster? You fiend! Oh! What the fuck?
Run from us.
Please. Help.
Man, why don't you just at least feed grown men?
What has been happening here? Why do you kidnap the residents?
Why? Because premium bait's worth a fortune. I couldn't live on the wages of a guardsman forever.
You kidnap children for money? You utter scum!
This from a bloody-eyed Eugene.
Whoa! Whoa! My own sins of what? Being alive? Existing?
You're a coward who's been living in the hole you deserve. Didn't pretend you can play at justice now.
You're spouting all these things. These are things that happen to me because they think I did your crimes. What do you think's about to happen to you once I expose you into the light?
You vile!
You are going to be stripped of your knighthood and exiled.
No, 'tis true in part.
Backstory. Take us back. Oh no, it's a cutscene. He's about to wake to his power and join my party.
I ran from my past and turned away from my pain. You prey on innocent lives. Your sin will be repaid. Yet I cannot condemn you alone. Not when I could not see past my own suffering. Not when I locked myself away to be alone with my pain.
Now it's time to face...
O lodestar, who falters in memory. O thou anguished traveler.
I'm getting powers.
Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Choose? My choice is already made. You can't erase your past. All you can do is take it in hand and reshape your future.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Hence,
thank you.
Thy fears and insecurities are thy light. O Lord,
You really are channeling like other people's souls.
awaken.
They're thanking us. Oh, he really dug in there for this. I had to find it.
I am Haisme Noctul. I believe the arc of life depends not upon birth. By these hands, soiled or sinless, I fight!
Got the reverse grip on the sword?
But I cannot do this alone.
I think you're lying to yourself. I think you can.
Go! Rip them apart!
On guard! Young man, you seem the most adept with this magic.
I'll push the buttons for you. Don't worry. I already got the controller in my hand. I'm ready. Dark sword, steel, Mudo. Hit him with it. Dark sword.
Slash! I shall fight as the noble I am.
Oh my god, there's 4 of us now. There's 4 of us now.
If I say so myself.
Look at him. Look at his icon, looking tough.
Stop!
Okay, cool. They didn't get the kids. I was worried that they were just gonna somehow take off, pulling those big ass carriages and escape.
Damn! The bastard got away!
But why root all this in the basement of the lady's own domain? Clearly, someone is invested in Morris's efforts. But who would finance this?
The lady herself. Because she was whispering some stuff back when we were confronting him in the castle. Probably to try to protect the city from being destroyed by whatever this monster is.
And to think this started as a simple bounty contract. We've set foot in something far bigger, I think.
The people are gonna love this. We're gonna get so many votes. It's already rising. Hey, I got your children! Oh, whoa, whoa, where you... Not so fast, buddy. If you sign this waiver guaranteeing me your vote, your child is yours. No, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I know this is difficult to hear, but Morris had a hand in this the whole time. He confessed as much to us.
Aye. I found out the man's been struggling to pay off all manner of gambling debts.
Gambling debts?
Up the guard and searched the whole bloody castle for him.
Considering everything, I can't help but think the Lady Joanna's got to be in on this somehow.
Strolls onto it.
A respected sanctoress. Besides which, she's the one who funded the initial request.
I'll tell you this. Hard as we've looked, we can't find a sniff of Lady Joanna herself.
We're here for our own reasons. Whoever we find down there, we're not going to stay our blades. Any objections?
None for me. Do as you will, and I'll trust in Lady Joanna's innocence. Indeed, for all we know, the culprit may be holding her hostage.
Hold on to that belief, man. I'm sorry to break it to you, but she is evil.
I too have a score that needs settling. I cannot let these atrocities continue, especially not in my name. I believe in you.
What a nice pop-up. I love seeing that. Haizme, a traditional warrior burdened by his past, has become your ally.
Considering we're due in Oceania in a matter of days, we've little time to tarry here.
Our foes may be strong, but they're also trapped like rats in the basement.
So we got all the time in the world to go there. Maybe like at least 2 weeks to hang out and do stuff. There's a pitcher of water. Should I take a drink? It's always good to hydrate, sure. I'll join you, matter of fact. 20 mag. Where's mine? Maybe because so much happened, but I'm finding it hard to sleep. I think I'll wake up for a little bit and read my book. Maybe I'll go back to the Gauntlet Runner and read in the evening breeze.
Can't sleep, lad? As it happens, I'm a bit restless myself.
Well, we've just met you. You don't know about the book yet. Come sit down for a while, won't you?
That a novel there?
Atlas character design. On the back of Haizme's clothing. Look at the logo on the back. What does that look like? Think numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4. This the number 4 on his back, and he's the 4th party member. Excellent. We're all here. Today we explore the depths beneath the castle. Use caution as we have both Morris and monsters to contend with. Are you sure it's today or a day of my choosing? If you don't think we can handle this yet, we can go somewhere else and build up our strength first. We'll still have time to prepare if we need it. Me and Straw always on the same... Me and Straw on the same wavelength. It's a new day. Let me see if my complimentary water has been refilled by the staff. Free money. 10 reeve. Okay. $0. I'm about to go up these stairs and the lady's gonna be like, an elder candidate, right?
An elder candidate?
Are you really surprised every time, or are you just trying to mock me? Do you have a moment? There's something I wanted to ask you. It's about Maria. Please go ahead. Sorry. I know you must be busy.
You...
I'll come on and ask. Did you say something to Maria?
It's kind of...
Since your last visit, she's been acting rather odd. She insists on helping me with anything and everything, no matter what it is. Well, it's a change in behavior. You have to notice that as a parent. Why are you acting different? Let's just tell her everything we can. I'm happy that she wants to help me out, but at times I feel like she's desperate to find something to do. To distract herself? You better compose yourself, buddy. Alright? Your instinctual reaction, I can't say I forgive you for it, for raising your voice and getting upset, yelling expletives. But if you don't compose yourself in the next 10 seconds, Why are you in a fighting stance?
Wait.
Sir, why are you raising your voice at a child? This damn brat spilled drink down me leg! That's your idea of service, Fabian?
I'm sorry.
Your child labor ain't good enough. You need to hire better workers. I'm sorry.
Well...
Keep your britches on, wet as they are. Leave them at the door later for cleaning. I'll get you another drink on the house. You're too nice to him. Are we that down bad? We need customers this badly? Apologies. Could you take Maria upstairs? I want to take him upstairs too. The stairway to heaven. So I could kick him off it and he go down to hell. Miss Fabian was busy talking to you, so I thought I could help out by taking care of that customer. I just wanted to show Miss Fabian that I can carry both the food and the drinks now. Do you think Miss Fabian would get rid of me? Did she not want me here anymore?
No.
She wouldn't abandon you. She wants you to stay here. But Papa did. He left me all alone. Maria, that wasn't because you spilt the drinks. That's because your Papa made some bad decisions.
It's okay.
Only 4 more. Increases post-battle XP. Time will not last while cooking in the runner's kitchen. Oh, the runner's kitchen. Those are some good buffs. I cannot cook in the runner's kitchen without it. I'm glad I came to you for help. Would you mind checking on Maria from time to time to see how she's doing for me? Fabian, I could promise I'll check in on Maria at least 4 more times. You have my word. Oh, right. About that scary customer from before. He was only in a bad mood because he recently lost his job and he got into a row with his wife. I don't give a fuck why he's in a bad mood. Get him out! He thought about what he said before he went home, and he was sorry for yelling at you like that. Said he wanted to apologize to you himself, Maria, and keep him a fucking away from me. I'll take his apology from word of mouth. I understand that he thinks he's sorry, but he'll get drunk and do it all over again because he has a problem. Why is this door chained up? And you got more standing in front of it like a boss door. Are we gonna, near the end of the game, we're gonna go through here to some big battle?
Hello?
Oh, you lot, time to muster. We've got a runner headed our way. Oh, they're actually coming to attack us. Katharina, and then maybe I discover where she's chilling, and then I can go hang out with her. Oh no, we're fighting! Gah! That Boris runner has to be Godod's! Horizon Star! Who? Why does he have this epic name? That firebrand thinks he can decimate our craft? Let's go.
You're young. Too young, in fact. A greenhorn like you is years, centuries, from deserving a land runner.
This guy's got dog tags? Am I fighting a veteran?
You'd be the rapscallions who crashed the opening ceremony. A young man like you, our king. Ha! Laughable.
I can't wait to see him in the crowd as I'm up on the podium. He shakes his head with a tear going down his face. I was wrong.
What's your problem?
The name's Godard.
Didn't ask.
The rightful heir to the throne.
Rightful heir?
Voice of the rogue tribe.
What makes you the rightful heir? Where do you come from? Who's your ancestors?
The young.
What the fuck?
Those too old to work will know prosperity under my rule.
Man, you gonna feel real bad about your decision to come on board of this shit when you go back and you realize you don't have your wallet. Come here!
You whippersnappers need to learn.
Yeah, get back on your shit, bro, before your HP hits 0.
Who do you think kept this kingdom together after the war?
I already see the guy's story. He was a veteran in a previous war, and he gave his all. He gave his youth to the war. And after he got out, nobody cared. And he feels like he's just rotting away now. And what did he spend his youth for? So now it's like, you're going to spend your youth for me. For me to be able to live the life that I gave to you.
Youngsters.
But I don't care.
The point of a sword!
Nice!
You can do
Good luck. Treasure? There's not an enemy in here, right? Oh, I assumed treasures, and now this! Oh! Why did I have to be right? Ew. I definitely need light on this. Oh my god, he's got coins on him. What a nasty looking creature. Pirate. Imitech. Mimic. Surely this one's not a mimic. We're all gathered around it like it is.
I fight for my own.
Okay, they gotta be free. Oh my god. This is live footage of me if I was in a zombie apocalypse, by the way. The whole thing was me and my weapon. I'm cleaving through the entire horde. Oh, wow. I gotta open this one. Ooh. For a second, I was like, oh, maybe it's subverted my expectations. Only the bold and the curious can discover such treasures. Nope. Yeah, that's a trap, alright. Would it not have been wiser to, I don't know, not open it?
Come now.
It'll be worth it, Stroll. Don't worry. Trust in the process. I concur, but there's no returning spilled water to its basin. The trap is sprung. Spilled water to its basin. I remember that. I'm gonna say that. People are gonna be like, wow, this guy's an intellectual. There's one thing I want to check, though, because before I hopped on the game today, there was an update. It wasn't too big. It went by relatively fast. But after that is where they got me. It started patching for like 15 minutes. So I was trying to kill time. I was like, man, I'm kind of bored. I scrolled down, I saw the patch notes. I was like, oh, I wonder what they did. Just minor bug fixes. I don't know what I was expecting. My dumbass clicked it. And they said, added a button to change your party configuration from the main menu. What do they mean, change my party configuration? What reason would I have to do that? I have the 4 guys. Oh, okay. Forward and back. I thought I got spoiled. I thought it was like more people and I was going to switch them out. Safe. Safe. This is the final party. There's nobody else. Mister. Papa's job. Do you think I could do it too? Nope. I don't think you could. I think you'd fail. So look for something else. Listen, the inn is very crowded daily. We need some chefs, some cooks. Miss Fabian told me his job was to make sure everyone was okay. Well, you can make sure everyone is full and not hungry. You could solve some hunger. Alright, let's not be too grand of a mission. We're not solving world hunger or anything like that, but some hunger. I love when Papa made sure I was okay. When I cried, he'd give me a really big hug that always made me feel better.
That's why.
So I want to be like Papa. I want to make sure everyone else is okay too. I wonder what I can do to make her happy. What's something that Miss Fabian wants? She says she doesn't need anything like pretty clothes. So I was thinking flowers, and some snacks, and a new sign. I'll make a new sign. This one will have Papa, Miss Fabian, and me, and you, all smiling together. You know, we'll always be family, okay? Because, mister, you're one of my treasures, too. I can sense Maria's deep affection and trust. I'm feeling guilty that I'm doing this for gameplay purposes. Curculus. Now, before I start to learn who he is, I'm gonna just take a guess. Because I remember when you're first exploring, when you first come into the world, and you're walking around and you can just see everybody you're talking to, you run into this guy and he's talking to his mom. And he has a different name. She starts to call him something. He's like, whoa, 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 don't call me that here. He got into some trouble before. And then they started to threaten his mom. Things got really dangerous. And he had to change his name and he moved out somewhere. And now he's Curculus and he's hiding. He might look entirely different. This is not what he looks like. He's wearing a mask. He got procedures done. I don't know who this man is. In fact, I could go get your dagger back right now. What do you say?
Well then.
Alright, come with me. Stay hidden and let me do all the talking.
Greetings.
You're Mr. Helliant, yes? I'm here on behalf of your father back in your hometown. Oh. You see, he's collapsed. It's that frightful illness that... What? You weren't aware? Oh, this guy is a conniver.
The truth is...
Well, this illness requires a very specific herb to treat, one native only to Virga Island. Now, if the travel expenses were taken care of... The man who stole the dagger seemed to completely believe Hulis's clever story.
Well then.
Yes, just the dagger then. I'll make arrangements to procure the herb, and you can take it to him. I recovered your dagger, though he'd have given me the clothes off his back if I'd asked. Figured you'd not approve of that. It's a lie, by the way, about his father being sick. But his town's so far away, we'll be long gone before he finds out. Anyway, here. Man, I don't care if he finds out. What's he gonna do about it? You're the criminal! You stole my shit! Don't need to thank me. The efforts you went to far exceed mine. You have no idea of this ring's importance to me. With this, everyone will finally be free.
Huh.
Free?
I appreciate it.
Oh, nothing. Anyway, truly I thank you. To show my thanks, please allow me to help you. Everyone will finally be free. I doubt it, but is there a chance that the ring is in here? Because I remember some of the lore. I thought if you put it on, you die. Maybe his hometown village is where he's on the run from, and they're being oppressed by a noble who's all about just stealing treasure and stuff, and he wants this ring, and he's gonna present it to him. It's like it's some big treasure. Like here's this week's tax. He puts it on, gets cursed, he dies, the village is saved. You're kind, honest, to a fault really. And for an upstanding chap like you to become king, you'll need someone versed in darker, grayer areas. Someone like me.
Be that as it may.
Of course, my guidance doesn't come without strings. This is business. You'll give me information about the places you visit, trends in the tournament, or the royal magic.
Whoa.
I mean, if that's all you want, then... Now we're talking. In that case, I need to let you in on one thing first.
The truth is...
My real name is Alonzo. Anyone calling me Cuculus is one of my marks. Best if you forget that name altogether. Alright.
What?
Huh? What's with this guy? So the whole time I was a target. That's what I'm saying. He orchestrated this whole thing. And it's going to be revealed in the final rank of his link.
Regard this.
But I won't lecture you now. I'll hold off on that.
Rather, how to steal hearts. The morally sound way, of course.
Alonzo? Yeah, right. Joker Persona 5? What button? What button? I don't even remember what button I'm trying to click. What's happening? Right, down. Alonzo. He thought I didn't know. I'm gonna surprise him next time because he doesn't know I have this secret function to open up a menu and read his biography. I'm not supposed to know his last name. I'm gonna pull up to him next rank and be like, "Hey, yo, what's up, Cordalis? Hey, there's more to you than meets the eye. Yeah, I know things."
Would you look at this?
I see you've cultivated the merchant. Another task done. At this rate, you'll be able to stand against Luis, nemesis to our ideals.
Not only that.
Thanks to you, I've recalled an important memory. It concerns the fantasy novel. Oh, I want to hear this. Tell us, what did you remember? I was once on a journey myself. Like you, I passed through many different cities in the course of my travels. New York, Chicago.
In truth,
these names are but a mystery to me. Why do I remember them? Where is my wallet? If that novel has been a source of support for you, pain of writing, it was worth it. I've kind of based my whole life around it, so I am most glad to hear it. In truth, this is the first time I've met a reader of my work. I probably have the only book in existence. I don't think you made multiple copies, right? You can't exactly find this in Barnes & Noble.
Now then.
Why you say like, now then? Huh? Fucking statue to back starts moving. Shit opens up. I'm dead. Here's the thing. Also, why after he went, now then? Where's my music? Why am I listening to ambiance?
This one's important.
There we go. I wonder what I'll remember next. I wonder what you'll just tell me about next. You seem to have more than you're letting on.
The grave.
Mister, is Mr. Neris there? Do you think you can help me make a sign? Don't worry, I'll make him do it. I don't care what he's doing. He's not busy.
Now then.
I saw the sign now, so step back and leave me some space to work. Oh, it's sparkly, shiny, cute. Grease is on there. I'm on there. Maria's on there. Fabian's on there. We're all there. We're a family. Wow, it's so sparkly. In the top right, what is that? Is that a... Oh, it's a bee because it's a honey bee and it's got honey dripping from the sign. And honeycombs all on the border. She's about to last as well. I've undone myself once again, as I'm sure you'll all agree.
Maria!
Have you returned home?
You know.
Look, Miss Fabienne, I asked Mr. Neris to make this for you. He said the last sign was too old. So, do you like the one we made instead? Maria designed it.
Hmm?
Oh, Maria, you did this for me?
Thank you.
Of course. I absolutely adore it.
Oh, good.
I'm so glad.
Wonderful.
It's a truly wonderful sign. And so well built too. It's the perfect way for the inn to greet new guest. Just look at all these smiling faces. If you could see you now. Or you might even shed a tear.
Huh?
Oh no. Miss Fabienne, are you crying? Hey, no mind, dear. The sight is so bright, my eyes are still adjusting.
You all.
Now then, how about a feast? On the house, of course, to thank you for all this. You will come and eat, won't you?
Oh.
Oh, of course, of course. It would be quite rude to turn down a free drink, would it not? Oh, let's go. I can't wait to eat. Show me the food, please. Please show me the food. Don't fade to black, please. Please show me the dinner table. Please, 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 please. What's happening? The baby soul is trapped in whatever the hell that is? Oh my god, it was a baby's bib coming from the earth. Yeah. That thing hanging from the face. Or, since it knows that people are coming to look for the children, it's trying to lure them with the Google Ganga noise. We're putting an end to it today. Let me see what you're moving with right now.
Not now.
You're moving with a pass.
I shall show you what.
Like you're in a final round of Family Feud, but you don't know what to say. Pass. What skill are they weak to, Steve? Muda. Why does Steve Harvey talk to the contestant and call him Steve as well? They were both named Steve. So you've come. Irritating lot you are. Of course I did. I am going to catch you, criminal. Surrender, Morris. What you've done is a grave crime. And don't you dare think about running away. Bond's already secured the exit into town. Huh? What of it? You think those useless guards can do anything about us? Us? He's colluding with somebody. And really, do you think this is the time to be running your mouth? He's hungry, you know. The lights went out. It is a baby bib. Hey, what luck? The food.
Not good!
It's a human. It's a fucking face. It's a human face. This thing is going to look so unsettling. Oh, I see him across there. I'm gonna take 2 steps, and he's gonna yell at me. We're like, hey! And we're gonna yell back at each other. We'll have a little back and forth. Oh! I'm still alive, are you? Well, aren't you lot terribly lucky?
You cur!
That ain't the monster. That's gonna be you after I finish this battle. Don't be complacent for long, Morris. You'll be at the edge of a blade soon enough.
Silence!
Oh, shut up! You're nothing but bait, and you continue to run your mouths. I welcome you to come after me. It's feeding time! Oh god. Ooh, I wonder what would this encounter be like?
Still here and not in someone's belly.
Damn, man, it's just... Oh, I wasn't... What did he even say? I was fucking... Why are you here, not in someone's belly? Well... I'm lonely. Hi. Who's a good... Guys, we'll survive this. I know its weakness. Cocoa melon! Ah! It didn't work. Cocoa melon! Ah! Cocoa melon! Cocoa melon! Oh, where's he at? Cutscene is about to happen right now. It's time to give up on this shadow quest. I've had it with you. Oh, I see you.
Give up.
I believe that's our line. You said people do their deaths for a coin purse, and now you owe recompense.
Silence.
Did you leave your roost to sermonize at me, little bat bastard? It wouldn't have come to this if you just given up your head. Only a matter of time, anyway. It's hungry, so it'll be on your heels. Ha! Gotta let them know I'm laughing. Ha! You think I will let you get away? After him! Sure, wait. Take a look around you. We have to climb these ladders. Hey, what do you make of Lady Joanna? I think she's colluding with Morris. Bardon has her faith in her, but after these trials within, I find it hard to believe she's not involved in this.
Yeah.
Right. Whatever the circumstances are, she has to be wrapped up in it all somehow. Morris could be threatening her, or perhaps worse. Either way, I think she's another key to the whole thing. Maybe she has a child that's in danger here, and she's getting blackmailed with that? Because... if else, then how would just a guard threaten, like, the lady at the castle? I would just sick my goons on you.
But...
should I pop my maglet pills, maybe? No, we probably got another little leg of the dungeon to go through. This place is nice.
Time for sure.
Give it up, Morris. There's nowhere left to...
Wait.
Halt. So you were with her all along. Planning to take her hostage, you cur. You would dare threaten your liege lady? Come on, we all know.
Wow.
For people who've made it this far, you're really rather dull. Hopeless.
Enough.
What are you scheming, you knave? How?
Don't tell me.
Hey, what's that? The monster. You're long past due for being eaten. I'd allure you here to see it done. And on that note, dinner is nearly served. Ah! What? Ah! What the? Why am I falling too? Oh, come on.
Hey.
Not the cave ambiance. Oh, I'm not unconscious. I said wake up.
Think we'll make it?
Finally. Are you okay? We've got thrown in the cells while we were out. I might just stay hidden inside your bag.
You bastard!
Get off my screen! Of all people to get thrown in a fucking prison with. And there's Donnie Godco loves me like some kind of mistreated.
Was that?
You think that's mistreatment? I have to... I'm stuck with you! If you're so important to the Royal Army, would you really be alone? Not that it matters, it's nearly supper time. Oh, they...
No.
I don't want to believe it. Shh, Gallagher. Let me have this. Let me believe it. That did him Captain Clinger's voice. They used him to feed the monster. So instead of returning to Grand Trad, he came to Martira? He got caught by Morris. How terrible. Show me.
You can always toss it later.
What the hell? I feel like I should... What a horrible chair.
Let's keep moving.
This trail of blood is still fresh. Oh, this is where Klinger was? He was not fitting in this chair. This was the cell that Klinger was locked up in.
I see.
Klinger. I didn't think it was possible, but I guess it really was his voice I heard. Morris ended up using him as bait. That means that monster was here and... I'd never excuse someone like him. For him to end it like this. It's a perfect ending. God damn. They squeezed you in that shit. Give me a heads up before we go to the battle because I need to use MP. What the fuck is happening here?
These are...
Oh my god, it's coming together. Oh, but then there's this thing has to do with babies and kids. She's pregnant in the photo. She definitely lost her child because how does a situation like this come to fruition if she didn't lose the child? Maybe that thing in the dark that's been hunting us is her child. Something happened and turned the child into that thing. And we're trying to feed it baby so it can regain that youthful energy and absorb the children into becoming a baby again. Somebody scratched it up. Somebody has ill will against Lady Joanna. We're chasing after Morris this way. Maybe Morris is an estranged lover. Doubtful. I've seen him. Tell me, Stroll. What do you think? Oh my god, there's blood on the horse.
I thought Joanna was childless. At least right now.
Yeah, right now
Didn't
she
say
is.
something about that?
A strange thing to find locked away, isn't it?
She's trying to hide the memory. She doesn't want to
portrait.
look at it.
'Tis most odd as well. 'Tis common for the noblesse to have a portrait painted in celebration of their child's birth. But this one depicts neither her husband nor child.
You know, you're right. Haven't really seen many portraits of a pregnant wife alone.
She was trying to create some super life form. And it was her mission. She didn't care about it. It was like she was the one who created this thing. So let's celebrate me. This is me with it in the oven. Praise me. And then things did not go as planned. She had to scrap the experiment. There's a book on the ground. Somebody read that out loud.
Hey, look.
A diary. Looks like it belonged to the nurse who raised Joanna's son. I see. Apparently, Joanna was unmarried, never formally bound in marriage to the father of her child.
So 'twas a love child? An illicit affair?
Apparently so. At least here in Martira. The father was a foreigner of another tribe. Their marriage
this game,
was
that's a
never
bad
accepted.
thing.
The traditionalists always say mixed blood children are abominations, terrible omens. And superstitions like that tend to carry a lot more weight in the countryside. Joanna brushed it off. Said it was ridiculous and irrational. She was about to announce the child's birth. And then tragedy struck.
I'm glad this book was just open on the floor, wide open. To a good page, apparently, too. They got a bookmark.
She killed the boy in his crib.
What?
Seems like
well, I'm getting a refund. What a shitty babysitter.
More widespread.
It would be easy to ascribe the birth as the ill-fated omen. But to justify murdering a child?
Joanna's family was overjoyed. The deed kept the abomination out of the public eye.
You're overjoyed.
They
when
never
my
even
child was
investigated.
assassinated, and I'm in line to inherit the kingdom, right? Guess what's gonna happen when I inherit the kingdom? Off with their heads! Doom, 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 doom. All of you, every single one of you is getting decapitated. You know, no. You know what it is?
Banished from the city.
I'm gonna play matchmaker. I'm gonna set you guys up with at least people who maybe aren't together with somebody yet. I'm gonna play matchmaker. I'm gonna get you set up with the love of your life. You couldn't believe you could love somebody this much. You have a baby. You have a child, a nice pure-blooded child. Straight out the womb. Ah! Boom!
Please forgive me for my sins.
I thought it kind of weird talking about killing a baby like that, but it's just, is it justified? I don't know.
Let's move on.
I'm sorry.
This is looking worse by the minute.
Thank God he can't hear me. You see, Heisme has left the party. I didn't mean it. Oh, you guys set the diary up on the... Sorry, it's about to seem to be a rising child.
See.
It's a different diary. Day 53. The child is growing up healthy. Stop. Child is growing up healthy. He's eating a lot of food today, too. What a big eater, finishing his food in one bite. In one bite. What did you feed him? Finish the platter, the food? Oh, my darling's the most precious baby in the world, or so it says. That thing has to be the baby. What race did she mix with? A human? It's a broken cradle. Something heavy placed inside?
Look.
This break looks a bit unnatural, don't you think? Like something other than a baby was put here. Can we mention the size? What could have done this? It's best not to think about it. You even got big toys, specially made. Oh my god, there's a boss door. Sense that monster up ahead. Are you ready?
Yes.
Face the truth. That big guy, it is a cradle. What the?
Here already.
Yes. Of course I am. Oh wait. Please cut to the baby, and it's just chewing on Klinger.
Nope, not a baby.
Are you hungry? Oh, so fussy today.
What in the world?
This monster. Is it a human?
This is the child you hold so dear? So, all the victims you kidnapped?
Oh, my darling has a hearty appetite. I had Morris deliver us food. Were you able to secure...
You don't like beef? Like...
What
do you mean, what happened to Klinger? I heard him going...
To eliminate the bounty hunters. And now you've let Heisme himself...
It's time, Heisme. They tainted your name.
No matter.
They didn't expect the situation. They thought they could control you and ruin you. It's time to turn the tables.
What?
Oh, he's about to finish that meal in one bite. How do you not know to run? That thing is obviously about to demolish you.
This is your child. It just devoured a man. All I see is a mindless monster.
I'm snapping a photo of this. I'm sending it to TMZ. You're done.
And the
I'm showing the public.
I see. When I look upon the world,
yeah, it is tough.
people are beasts of fear and superstition, murderers without
People
remorse.
suck, but come on, let's look at this.
I have done nothing they've not done to me.
Have they fed you to giant baby monsters?
They are the unnatural. They deserve to die. They should all be so glad to nourish my child.
This is probably not the same baby that they were saying got killed.
Child. A mother's love should nurture, but this is beyond the pale.
And you? Do you not condemn her?
Why are you assuming he doesn't?
She kidnapped children, murdered them in cold blood, and would see you blamed for it.
In truth, I know this woman's pain all too well.
Huh?
In the name of her child, she was willing to turn against the entire world. Behind her atrocities, I see the devotion of a bereaved parent. You found yourself unjustly in a terrible darkness, and I struggle to blame you. Burying your own child is unbearable. Grief and madness fill the gaps where love had been.
Look at that big chair.
But my eyes were opened. These people helped me see. The only way to beat the darkness is to confront it. Step by meager step. You must walk back to our reality.
She's not gonna do that. Or did you light the light of life back into her?
And see true that it is not the child you once loved.
Be silent!
No.
You know nothing of it.
She's about to start the boss battle. What is happening to you?
But that is not your place here. You are here to be eaten.
Good. Show me your hate. Pour out your darkness. We'll fight, but not in justice's name. Grief is its own death, so we will show you life.
Darling, are you still hungry? Mother wants you to play with your food!
Venom? Coco Melon! Traverse Cricket onto Castle Tover.
Not long ago, I too had a child. But I couldn't protect him. It was in a nearby village. Some paripus started a riot, and
she's not trying to listen to all this.
Was caught in the middle of it. They beat him until he was barely recognizable. Even bloodied and battered, he clung to life. But his body was broken. He couldn't move. And not a single person came to his aid. He was a Ujif, and to them, that's all he was. But he was a helpless child, left to die in a pool of his own blood. By the time I finally got to him, it had been hours. It was too late.
I had no idea.
I couldn't abide it. Reality was too painful, and I ran until I was spending my nights and days in the sandworm's pit. Better to live in solitude than in the embers of hell.
And you tried to set this man up.
I lived in that den of beasts.
Will you show any remorse?
Death would be a mercy.
Heisme.
And then these meddlers came along. They dragged me under the night sky I'd not seen in many seasons. And beneath those stars, it finally came to me. This is not the life my son would have wanted for me. That thought changed my whole perspective. His memory deserves love, not pain.
I feel like she might
Look with your eyes and your heart. You can ignore it no longer. You loved your child, not this creature. And the child you loved is gone.
If I could have sacrificed my life instead, I swear I would have done it. I loved my son with all of my heart.
I know. Nobody could ever deny you that. And now, the nightmare is over.
Do you recall the promise I made when first we met? I pledged my political support if you were able to solve this matter. I fear that after all this, it is a boon I can no longer provide. But if you need a head to present to the judges, perhaps it could be my own. Please take me to the exhibition of the brave. I will confess the truth before the masses. Surely the evidence will be undeniable when heard from my lips.
You risk dire consequences, possibly even without trial.
I have but one request. Before I depart, I would ensure all
Barden.
duties are passed to my successor.
The rumors painted Heisme as a criminal, but I chose to believe in him. I want to extend Joanna the same grace.
Oh, thank you for your kindness. 1,000 times. Thank you. Oh, how curious. It's as if the
She
fog
feels bad about it.
has finally lifted from me.
Good for her.
I've heard the news about Lady Joanna. I will assume the duty of her escort to the exhibition.
We could upgrade the gauntlet runner with some extra spondulics, eh?
Spondulix. Is that a real word that I can look up and
Young man,
find out?
I have
Or
a
did you
request.
just combine some sounds together
Could you donate
to
a
sound
portion of the money
goofy?
to the bereaved families? I know 'tis not my place, but something must be done for them.
Let me see how much they're going to give me first.
Their pain must be unbearable.
It's all rightfully theirs. I need votes.
Not just some of it. It's all rightfully theirs.
Well said.
Why does it hurt so
You'll
much
hear
to
no
be a
objections
hero?
from me. All we really needed was a head for the exhibition.
My word. You're all indeed true knights. I'll personally make sure the citizens all hear of your bravery and spirit.
Just as long as you keep this out of the public ear until the exhibition, right? We can't have our opponents finding out and trying anything underhanded.
You have my solemn word. I'm glad I entrusted this to you.
Clear. At his behest, I donated the bounty reward to the victims' families. The bounty reward was 100,000? Do I remember that right? Is that what I just lost? Ooh. I'm a good person. I'm a good person. It's not about the money. It's not about the money. It's about the people. It's about the world. It's about the world. Okay. Took a lot.
Heisme, 'twas thanks to you that we found the truth. We'd not have revealed the culprit or the secret of the castle on our own.
I agree. If Barden thinks we're true knights all, that goes double for you.
If you've nowhere else to go from here, perhaps you might join us and further lend us your strength.
You better not leave. I've gotten too used to
You're
4
in
party
this race
members.
to become king, are you?
Not exactly. Look, you think it'd be all right to tell Heisme the truth?
Of course. We told Heisme everything. From the prince's survival to our plot for
So
Lucy's
His
favor.
Royal Highness lives. I see now why you all fought so desperately.
Would you lend us your strength?
You already know my answer. My life may not weigh much, but I gladly pledge it to your noble cause. If I'm to choose a lord out of loyalty instead of dependence, then there's absolutely no shame in that.
No. Not a lord. A friend.
Not a lord. A friend.
Hear, hear.
The deadline is...
Do we have a new track in the city now that we've lifted everybody's spirits and gotten rid of the looming threat of the kidnapper? Blum. Blum.
All right then.
Yeah. Ah, what a great day. Great day to RP walk.
Why?
Stroll, you're finally available. Oh, life is good. My mom said I can go outside again because the kidnapper got caught. I went to the back alley to see the cows, but I saw a fairy instead. What is Gallica doing in the back alley? Everyone calls me a liar, though. But you believe me, don't you? Is he talking about me? Too many fairies I know who hang out with cows. There's another fairy? I didn't even think we'd see another fairy in this whole game, but it makes sense. Why wouldn't we? A bard and social link? You're lying.
Oi!
Did you see the king's face in the Grand Trident? All that about the royal palace flying up in the air, and you couldn't make this up. That reminds me. Have you heard about the vestiges of the hero kings? The landscapes where mighty kings left behind some trace of themselves. All over the country. Oh, excuse me? If you're traveling, you're bound to see them. I've only seen one, but I tell you, I was flabbergasted. Well, we're definitely about to see one of those on the way to Oceania. Also, sir, I'm running an elder candidate.
You're not seeing this.
Oh my god, the town is saved. She stopped noticing the elder candidate every time I walked up the stairs.
Just can't stand
So we just lying about fairies then. Oh, found you.
Oh, another fairy. Why, hello there. Well, I wasn't expecting to run into a fairy in Martyria of all places. Yeah, I just love the humidity. No one else will come near me, though. I said the air here was getting really nasty lately. It was giving me the most massive headache. It's finally cleared up now, so it's back to nice and muggy. I think I'll stick around, though. See you never. Just like that, they were gone. Wow, I hardly got a word in edgewise.
Oi!
Am I going to chase this fairy from city to city, and by finding them enough times, I receive some epic reward? Nice.
Now then.
Let's start with a little test. See if you can keep up with my movements. Okay. If your reactions are fast enough to match me, you win. Now let's begin. He knows I'm not going to be fast enough.
Huh?
You're wide open.
Hmm.
Come here. It'd be a simple thing to slit your throat. You were careless. You are so cool.
Then...
That seems enough for one day. Shall we share a drink then? Let's retire to my castle back on the runner. Your castle? What's that? Your castle.
Oh.
Where is this? I found some fine spirits for myself, but even ambrosia would be tasteless when drunk alone. Would you like a cup of tea instead? Yes, a bracing drink, but nowhere as good as the spirits back home. To taste my boy will never know. Another wish unfulfilled, I suppose. I'll never forget the day I cremated my son's body and mourned his death.
The truth is...
It's the way of the Ujif boy. We burn the bodies of the dead, leaving only bones. The soul is freed through fire. Once released from the body, they go to their place in the beyond.
Oh.
Then those who remain must lay the bones to rest, somewhere suitable for the deceased. However, I've yet to find a place fit for my son to take his final rest. Oh, is that him right there? Close to the camera? I can't imagine he'd be happy for his bones to be eternally moving and disturbed.
I apologize.
Apologies. I shouldn't be talking to you about this. Let's find his place. I'm glad you told me that, because I thought that might have been the drink. I might have went for a refill.
What do you...
Someone wants to see you? Stroll, Heismay. I haven't hung out with Stroll in hours. I did just recently hang out with Heismay, but, you know, there's only 2 ranks in, but we're pretty deep in the Stroll, and ranking him up will, like, give us benefits. While in reserve, the amount of experience Stroll gains increases. What does it mean, while in reserve? What are you talking about? What are you talking about in reserve? Because when I went into when I saw the Steam patch notes and I thought I got spoiled and I was like, oh, it's just front row, back row. What does reserve mean? Why would I ever put him in the reserve? Just because I want to run with 3 party members because I'm a reckless player? Or does that mean I'm going to get somebody else to put on my team? You mean in reserve? Okay, we're hanging out with Heisman because I unlock a whole new archetype.
Huh.
Plenty of new graves. Possibly victims of those dark doings at the castle. Perhaps my boy would find solace here among many his own age. It seems they don't cremate their dead here. Don't want my son feeling out of place. Being the only child here in singed pieces. Hard enough for a boy his age to fit in. How about somewhere deeper in the forest? If you don't mind indulging me just a bit further. I don't mind. Seems a peaceful place at first glance. But it's not really so, is it?
No?
Battering footsteps from beasts among the trees. The smell of animal waste. I could feel them eyeing us from the shadows, too. I think it's still too early to make a decision. I'd like to look at other locations if you don't mind. We're gonna find a lot of locations, and you're just not gonna be able to come to terms with it. No problem.
Got it.
Listen, because once you make it, like, that's it.
My thanks.
I appreciate your understanding. You're certainly more patient than I was at your age.
The truth is...
Old Eugene traveled far and wide to find the perfect resting place. Some build an altar at home, some scatter the bones in the sea, some bury them beneath a great tree. That said, most simply bury the bones in the village communal cemetery. After all that contemplation, they come back to where they started. Those people used to irritate me to no end. When I was younger, I loathed their indecision. I looked down on them for it. But as I got on in years, I came to understand some things. It's not so easy to overcome the death of someone close. That's really just how it is for everything. You never really know, and you just never expect it to happen to you, but it will, and it does. That's why, when you lose someone, you need time for that very hesitation. I've certainly found I do. Haste will not ease my woes.
Even so...
That being said, this isn't your concern. You've already done more than enough for me. We can take our time.
Listen.
Are you certain? You truly are an oddball.
Then
might we take to the Gauntlet Runner again? This time I'd like to see somewhere full of open space. This is a lot for one rank. Oh, this is it. You heard the wind, this is it. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Don't tell me the wind was like his soul, being like, this is it. Lead me here. What's the matter?
What happened?
No.
It looks like a place my son loved.
My son...
I think it was around the time he finally started walking. Even when he stumbled and fell, he always leapt right back up. All smiles. He would chase bugs through the grass far taller than him, laughing even when he fell, bringing me flowers and pebbles clutched tight in his little fist. Even now, 'tis as he might burst out of the grass at any moment, beaming and covered in burrs. But I know 'tis just an empty fantasy. I know it's difficult. You've endured so much pain.
My apologies.
I didn't mean for you to see me like that. But yes, this could be a fine place for him to stay. The silence is peaceful, the wind is gentle. It feels a place wholly apart from the nightmare of our world. I'm sure my son would love it too. He always loved to run, with the wind in his face. And yet... Is something bothering you?
The truth is...
I just have one thing holding me back. His own inability to let go. That sweet smell on the wind reminds me of a faraway hill. The hill where my hometown lies. That's the place.
What?
No.
It occurred to me, yes, but I've not visited even once since I left. I sincerely doubt they'd welcome me back.
Oh.
The wind blows in my home, sweeter than any I've ever known. Let's go already.
Come on.
I'd like to visit your hometown, Heisman. I wonder if my son will feel the same. I never even gave him a chance to see my village before he died. There's no room for hesitation, especially for my son's sake. He deserves no less than to have every option considered.
I'm in your debt.
Walking this ground with you, I find myself determined to return home again. Feels like something I never realized alone. I'm grateful for our paths crossed. Thank you for putting up with my indecisiveness at least. Let's head to the village another day. Call upon me when you can spare the time.
Homeward, then.
For today, let's rejoin our comrades. Wow. Stroll leading the way, we arrived at last to his childhood home, the village of Alia. Doesn't look like anyone has lived here for a very long time. It's a chilling sight. Traveling here by Gauntlet Runner, you'd think we were practically next door to the capital. Yet as I fled for my life, the nearest settlement felt leagues away. Rocco wanting to lie down and give up on several occasions. That's even worse that they didn't even answer the call and try to help them when the human was attacking when they're right next to the Grand Cathedral. Probably hard to tell now, but this is once the village's main road, full of people crossing every which way.
Truth is,
Used to be able to see the mountains cresting the horizon above the rooftops. It's beautiful. I wish you could have seen it like that. I know I'll see it one day.
No.
It's me and you, and we're in it for the long haul, buddy. You're not getting rid of me so easily. It's been 7 years since that day. Feels like forever ago. Nearly a blink of an eye at the same time. Afterward, I was shuffled between various relatives. Nothing more than another mouth to feed. Fitting, I suppose, of the burden I'd become. I went to the site of our manor, but all I found was rubble. A few walls were sort of standing, but it was a sorry sight compared to how I see it in my mind. Except, I've discovered a letter. It was a corner of my father's study that seemed to have been designed to withstand a fire. I found a box with a letter inside, and I recognized the writing as my father's.
hey,
You gotta read it yourself, man. I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. I've no doubt this is his will, and I know I must read it, but I'm going to go over there and do that just alone. But would you mind waiting nearby? Well, it's a good thing we found this. Seems I do indeed have an inheritance.
And
The will said the family treasures was dispatched to the royal capital. The royal capital?
yeah,
Yes, but it doesn't give any specific location. And the letter is unfinished. I mean, how could it be? Unexpected and murderous rampaging human.
damn it!
Damn it! If I'd only...
Sorry.
Sorry. Whenever I think back to that day. My father names me the sole heir of his estate. As it stands now, the inheritance has but one purpose. To repay the debts owed to my parents and my people. So if they would see our house rebuilt...
Oh, definitely.
I'll be whatever they want me to be. A noble of prominence, or otherwise. I hope, with everything in my soul,
I must use my nobility for good.
that at the end of the game, we're going to see his village rebuilt. Bustling with life. I want to see this.
The truth is,
The ones who took my dog. The anti-igniter extremist. The church has discovered their base. What are you planning?
so reductive.
Do you have to ask? Even the church knew what I'd do with this information. That's why they sent it to me. Apparently, this faction's based in a small village fairly close to Grand Trad. I'm going to go there and eradicate all of them. I'll string their corpses up, 3 days and 3 nights exposed to the elements. Long enough for everyone to see what happens if you cross me.
You get it.
I'd like you to help me punish them. Change, I'll support you however I can from here on. I refuse? Hell no, I accept! Think this through. I've already thought it through. You talk big, don't you? You have no desire to be king, yet you parade around as a candidate. You're little more than a fraud. What? You need to tell her the truth or she'll never fully trust me. Tell her my mission, let her in on the secret. But to raise someone else who would forge a better future for our country. You expect me to believe in that nonsense? But for you to speak such words at this point would mean your goal of seizing the throne is no lie, at least.
As it is.
Fine. That's how it must be, then I will spare no expense to see you fall. The throne ill-suits a wretch who can look past the butchery of a dog. No, goddammit, just kill the village and move on. Fuck. I don't think it was right. I've never for a moment thought it was right for her to die. Then is it not just for those you kill to be killed? It's not your precious equality. I don't want to lose anything else I care about. I understand how you feel. What do you truly understand? You have no idea how much comfort she brought me. And they ripped that away from me. And you say I should just allow it? Fine. I'll not do something so unsightly in front of you.
In any case...
I'm going to their base, but I won't kill them right away. I'll find out who did this. We'll try to negotiate clearly and openly. And if that doesn't work, then I'll murder them. And we can move on. That's the most I can promise you. We'll start to fucking negotiate. You killed my dog. You come as well. And see for yourself. If you're going to try and drag me into light, then you deserve to see what happens.
Huh?
Is this the place?
You there.
Hey, you there. I am Brigitte. I'm the scoundrel selling magic igniters all across the land. Oh, they're the igniter merchants again. Rose really doesn't have the money to buy any. I'm sorry to keep turning you away, but...
Wait.
What are you talking about? Aren't you one of the church's dealers? I keep trying to sell some items, but I keep refusing them. The church is the one who allegedly killed the dog. I'm fucking praying with everything. I mean, close array that the dog is not dead. Maybe there's like some noble or some high church member who wanted the dog, and they're like, okay, and they just took it. And I'm gonna take it back. So if I said that the merchants of Igniter should face the wrath of God, you wouldn't agree. Oh no, we don't have anything to do with Igniters at all. That's something that never really comes up here.
Really?
Hey, miss. You sell magic Igniters?
How nice!
Wow, brilliant. Papa, I want an Igniter.
Enough.
I see. Say no more. This is no hideout. They know nothing. There'll be no killing today. If you couldn't stop me, I probably would order my private army to burn this place to the ground. Well, now that maybe I was a little bit overzealous in wanting to burn the village to the ground. But, I think I would have confirmed first before I laid fire to the land.
In days gone by...
Hasn't changed a bit. Yes, this is my hometown. Apologies for dragging you all this way. It's no problem at all.
Tadari!
Who? You know they're going to be prominent because it's not a voice dialogue, but they had a voice line for him going, Tadari! Are they going to have a portrait? They got it. It's me, Ismay. I've returned and I've something to discuss. I've known Tadari for a long time, you see. He's the leader of the village.
Just...
Although, I should warn you now that you'll not be welcomed here. You might feel some hostility in the air. I'm used to that. Nothing I'm not used to.
I apologize.
Yes. The Elden experience. I suppose. Nonetheless, I do apologize. Ismay, is that you? You're looking grey in the ears, my friend. As if the ears were any kinder to you, Tadari. I heard you left the Royal Knights, but it's good to see you again. Who is this?
He is...
This is Minato, a traveling companion of mine. He's standing in the tournament for the throne. Oi, is that why you've come back to the village?
No.
No. I came to see the cemetery. I'm trying to find a place where my son can rest. Surely you just let him do this with no problems, right? We're not gonna be... Come on. Your boy's gone on ahead then. He passed away before I could bring him here. At the very least, I thought I might let him rest somewhere with a view of the village. He loved running with the wind in his face. Surely I thought he'd like the hill. I know it's not something the villagers would easily accept, but...
Yes.
I see. Well, it sounds like a wonderful idea to me. But you know the cemetery is sacred to the village. I fear you might be right. I'm not certain how they'll respond. Would you allow me to take the urn? I imagine that seeing it will prompt their cordiality, if not sympathy. See, I trust you, but can I show them? I could just show them myself, right? Like, I don't need to hand it to you. The villagers are here. They watch us from the shadows. If you focus and listen, you'll hear them too. Do you want to hear what they're saying? Oh, wow.
He didn't leave on Tadari. He was stripped of his knighthood, wasn't he?
And now he wants to shield our childbearer here, who wasn't even born in the village.
Oh.
Do you hear? Yeah, that's horrible.
Well...
Exactly within my expectations, then. They decline. Let's withdraw without a fuss.
Heisman.
I've explained the situation to the younger villagers. Seemed like nobody had any problems with giving your son a place here. Indeed. Thank you.
Master Tadari!
The urn of bones! It's gone!
See, I had a feeling, like, why do I have to give you my urn?
What? Is somebody really like, oh, don't bury him here?
What are you going to do with it?
What is the meaning of this? A fallen knight brings shame to the village. I hear a voice from somewhere. Tadari was just too afraid to refuse him, that's all.
Hey! What's the meaning of this?
This is the only welcome an outsider can expect.
This is not a welcome.
I'm sorry, Heismay. I cannot excuse the village's behavior. The village hasn't changed a bit. Still rejecting outsiders, still shutting themselves away. Maybe I should have expected this. I left this place behind. I became an outcast. Maybe losing my son again is what I deserve. Still, you stood for me. You spoke in anger on my behalf, and that is my sole salvation. Shall I search the village entire? No stone unturned. Doubtless that intrusion would only provoke further offense, but I haven't time to waste.
I apologize.
You have my sincerest apologies. I shall take responsibility and find the urn. It is my duty as chief. No, as one who would see justice done. I gave it to you. You're the one I trusted with it. So, what happened there, buddy? There's an unease in the village. For today, I think it's best you leave. I'm not leaving without my son! Huh? Very well.
I've seen the state of the race with my own eyes, ladies, gents, and mad malcontents. If you wanted an update, here's your chance. So far, we've mostly seen gauntlet runner skirmishes and dueling mayhem. Now it's time for the real thing.
What are we doing?
Sounds like we've lost a few candidates already too. Poor bastards went after something too nasty for their head hunt and got
surely nobody of importance.
head hunted.
We're just establishing the stakes.
We've got some candidates who have outright given up. No confidence. Can't blame them against these odds. And some others have bought and sold out of the race. The question is, what's our final head count going to look like? Lots of unknowns left, people, and we'll not know the truth until the exhibition. A little bird told me one of our contenders has made a bold play in Martira. They might not even come out of it with a head.
What are they stealing then? Let's hear some details.
Sorry, chums, I'm just the crier. Can't speak for any one candidate in particular. Luckily, you'll not have long to wait now. With all that said, can't help but wonder how Count Luis is taking this.
Show me how he's taking it.
My sources say he's not bothered with any of this. He's still gallivanting across the land, killing humans. And yet, even without a formal entry, Luis's voter base is still growing. Bound to have his eminence Forden grinding his teeth that.
He just gets voters by existing. I can't compete.
Enjoy the show!